Say man, hey man, it's your boy DOITallhall and I'm back with another NBA 2K21 current gen build video. And one of my subscribers, EJ Games, asked me to create a two-way shot creator build. And I have you right here. I'm pretty sure he didn't think I would create the build this fast, but when he made the comment, I was in the middle of creating the build today, so I'm gonna go ahead and create this build for him. So I chose the position of point guard, of course. Choose the right hand or left hand, it's totally up to you. And choose the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, if you are new to the channel, you enjoy NBA 2K build videos and the best jump shots in the game, I have you right here on this channel. Don't go nowhere else. Stay right here with your boy. And if you really rocking with me, do not skip the ads. Let the ads play. It would really help out the channel. Now, in order to create this build, man, this is the skill breakdown that I chose for the build. The one with a lot of shooting and a lot of defense, a little bit of playmaking, and a little bit of finishing. So make sure you choose this pie chart right here, okay? Now let's get into the physical profile for this build. You already know, man, I love to have speed, man. I'm a speed demon. But you can choose balance if you want to, but that's totally up to you. Given the fact that this build is a point guard, this is on the shorter side, I would want more speed on this build, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do with this particular build, okay? Now, let's get into the potential. And you can't create a build by starting on the roof. We're not starting right there. We're gonna start from the ground up, man. Since this is a two-way shot creator, okay? This build will have great defense, okay? So defensive rebound, we're gonna take that up to a 71. Offensive rebound, we're gonna take that to a 61. For the block, we're gonna take the block to a 39. So let's be real about this right here, right? The block, you don't have long arms, you are short, so the effectiveness of the block on this build will be little to none. So I'm not gonna add any block on the build to take away from the badges in the other places. So I'm just gonna take it to a 39 just to get a total of 20 badges on this build, okay? So take the steal up to a, I don't know why the hell I said steal. Steal up to a 92. Lateral quick, we're going to take that to an 85. Perimeter defense, take that to an 85. And we don't touch interior defense. And as you can see, people, we do get a total of 20 defense and rebounding badges, or 20 stop sign badges on this build, which is not bad for a defending build, man. And trust me, you will be able to get the big lock takeover. And that's one of the most important things when you create a defender build. If that lockdown takeover don't pop up, man, it ain't real, man. We need to see that lockdown takeover pop up on any build that we create, okay? So now let's get into the shout. But before I do, make sure you go down there and hit that like button for your boy. It will push the video to the recommended page, and we need a viral video on this channel. So make sure you go down there and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. I would really appreciate it. Now, let's get into the ball handler. And for the ball handler, we're going to take that to a 77. And don't worry, everything will change on this build once you change the height, the weight, and the wingspan. So make sure you stick around for that. Don't worry, man. You will get the ball handler that you want to get the pro dribble move. Don't worry about that, okay? Now, for the pass accuracy, we're going to take that to a 78. And post moves, we're going to take that up for badge purposes. We wanted 13 playmaking badges on this build, so that's what we did. We maxed everything out when it came down to the shout. So you get 13 shout badges, man. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get into the green bean badges. With this, you want to be an elite shooter. And in order to be an elite shooter, you need at least an 80+ three-point shot. And we wanted to make sure you guys have that 80+ three-point shot on this build, okay? Because if not, you won't be an elite shooter, in my opinion, okay? So let's take the mid-range shot to an 83. That's great for the mid-range. Now, if you want to do all that fade and all that, you are a shot creator, okay? So you can fade in the mid-range whenever you get ready because you have an 83 mid-range shot. Now, for the three-point shot, we're going to take that up to an 80. Like I said, you need that 80+ three-point shot to be an elite shooter on this game, okay? So free throw, we're going to take that up to an 88. We are trying to get the most badges that we can in order to be a great shooter on this build. So post fade, we're going to take that to a 76. And as you can see, once you get to a 76, man, you get a total of 20 green bean badges on this crazy build, man. I know you see it. I know you like them stats right there, man. This is a real two-way shot creator. This ain't none of them imitation shot creator that you see, man. This is a real deal Holyfield, man. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get into the finishing or the body bag badges. Now, this is the only part that's not super high and you don't get any badges but the one badge that they gave you. We're going to take the drive and dunk to a 72 because I just want to be able to dunk. That's it. Not trying to dunk on anybody. You're not out there for that. You're not out there to be a pure slasher, man. You know what I'm saying? Your money is with the shooting, the playmaking, and the defense. That's where the build is great at, okay? Not finishing. We're not worried about that. But you can dunk, though. You know what I'm saying? So let's recap the build. We have an 88 speed right now, 52 strength, 87 acceleration, and a 71 vertical, 1 finishing, 20 shooting, 13 shot, and 20 defense and rebounding badges. Now everything will change, so let's get into the body shape. And I told the build body shape as if you care, because I do not care about that body shape. So choose whatever body shape you want to choose, man. That's totally up to you. Now let's get into the height. A lot of people now, they want a 6'3 build, 6'4. Some want 6'5 at point guard, but we all know what builds are dominant in this game. The 6'3 point guards are dominant in this game, but we're going to take it down one. We're going to get extra glitch on this build. We're going to take the height to 6'2". That's right, 6'2", man. It's not that much of a difference from 6'3 to 6'2", but it's differences in other places that I want you guys to be great at, okay? So right now, you see my speed went from 88 to a 90. Acceleration went from 87 to an 89. So that's already a positive on this build, okay? Now let's get into the weight for this build. And you want the most speed as you can have on this build. We're not worried about strength. We're not worried about interior defense. We're not worried about any of that. So we want to take the weight all the way down, but we're going to take it up just a little bit to keep that 92 speed, okay? We have a 92 speed and a 90 acceleration. So take the weight down to 173 pounds. Like I said, we're not worried about that interior defense with the -2. We don't care too much about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even important on this build. You're not going to be down there anyway. Now let's get into the wingspan, okay? Some people may leave the wingspan right here. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave it right here, as you can see, you don't get that 80 ball handle that you are looking for. And another thing I'm going to show you too. So we want that 80 ball handle. So bam, take it down one. Nope, we didn't get it right there. Take it down again. Nope, we didn't get it right there. Take it down again. Nope, we didn't get it right there. Bam, take it down to 74.9. That's almost minimum. This minimum right here, 74.0. You can do that if you want to and have an 83 3-point shot. But I wanted to have a 70 drive and dunk on this build. That's the reason why I took it to 74.9. Now, like I said, you can take it to 74.0 if you want to. That's totally up to you. But I'm going to take it to 74.9. You still have an 82 3-point shot. You still have an 80 ball handler out the gate. Excuse me. You still have a 70 drive and dunk. And I do want this build to be able to dunk. Your speed is still good. Acceleration good. Your strength is good. The vert is good. And we're not worried about all those minuses you see in the defensive category because you still have great perimeter defense. You still have great lateral quickness. Great steal. And we're not worried about blocking the rebound on this build, okay? Now, let's get into the takeover. As you can see, you got that big lock takeover first. You got shot creating takeover. You got sharp shooting. And you got playmaking. Man, that's 4 takeovers, man. 4 great takeovers, man. It depends on how you want to play. Now, if you want to be a big lock out there and go out there and clamp up everything, hey, choose big lock. But if you want to be a real shot creator, man, you have the shot creating takeover second. And I think 2K will give you these takeovers in order of importance. And I think they're saying that this build is a big lock. So you can go big lock if you want to, man. That's totally up to you. But I wouldn't sleep on this shot creating takeover. So that's what I'm going to go with, man. I'm going to go with this shot creating takeover. You can choose what you want to choose. That's totally up to you. And guess what, man? I do not clickbait. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, we have a 2-way shot creator. Shout out to EJ Games, man. I wasn't going to create this build, but I created this build for you, bro. And this is what we have, man. Kirk Henry. I don't know why the hell they keep putting his name there. Jrue Holiday, Deontay Murray, man. That's the build, people. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Watch the video from the cards at the top. Watch the video from the description, or you can watch the video on the end screen. Love those that love you. And I'm out of here like last year, y'all.